All right, y'all see it. Market coming down below my 142K marks when I know things are getting bad. Down 964 bucks today. Don't even care about the buying power because we about to get it in. Money about to be spent. Y'all subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, watch my recent videos, share my channel. Also, this is when the millionaires are made in these crashes or recessions. I don't know how low it's gonna go. I hear them talking about, Trump with the tariff stuff. You want to crash the economy, crash the market, make a recession, to make Powell lower the interest rates. I think that's his tactic. We're gonna see whether it's gonna work. See these two stubborn bulls who gonna give in first. Anybody got question about margin? If you want to use margin, this will be your best time to use it, but buy some dividend stocks. I think with Robinhood, the interest rate on margin is 5.5%. So you need to be buying the dividend stocks that's paying at least an 8% at the minimum. But I would prefer you do like 10 or 12% or better. At least between 8 at the minimum. I say the minimum 10, but if some stocks you like at 8, go ahead and do that. You make 8% on the dividend yield. Give Robinhood 5.5. You still 2.5. But the more dividend yield you can get, gonna be a little riskier, but that can help pay the dividends back. That's why I say not pay the dividends back, but the margin back. They're gonna take the margin out of your cash balance once your dividends hit. Gonna automatically go to it. They're gonna sit there and they take the margin call or payment, not call, but the payment out every month. So don't buy no growth stocks with it, because they do it happen. No growth stocks happen to go down. They're gonna do a margin call, and you're gonna have to cover that margin. That's why I say do the dividends so they can pay it back every month. And you can also pay some payments with it if you wanted to, but you could just use this margin. Ain't nothing but getting a loan from the brokerage account. I think it's at 5.5% interest rate, which is cheaper than the banks. The banks with good credit, the minimum interest you're gonna get, percent probably gonna be 8, gonna be somewhere between 8 and about 15%, I say. So better off using margin. I think I'm gonna use some. I can use it to buy cheap now, swing trade it later, and pay all that back, and keep profit. Or I could just keep it just for the dividends forever. So this gonna be the time to use it. Not telling you to do it, but that's what I'm gonna do when the time comes, and I'll let you know. All right, let's get your pencils and papers ready. Let's go give ourselves a raise. I'm gonna give y'all this first one. You can trade it in this brokerage. Y'all already know OXLC. We got a lot of dividend payers, man, about to up y'all dividend yield for your portfolios, man. Especially y'all that want to retire earlier. This is the way to go. Right now I'm trading at $4.59. Y'all going to get that 9 cents a share a month. If that hit that 401 range, I'm going in. I'm buying 11,000 shares, so I can get me that'll be $1,000 a month just coming from that one play. All right, we're gonna go ARR. Let's get it in. This hit below the $18 mark. This will buy below the $19. So you definitely got to get it in now. It's at $17.60. Excuse me. I said, if you're going to use margin, be the best time to do it now. I done brought, probably over 100 something shares of ARR today between different brokerage accounts, trying to word it right. Because I got that position in about every portfolio that I have. So, but I'm going to snip it on down. One of my positions, one of my portfolio, I'm going to sell. And I just want to have this one only, man. Probably two. One for the long term and one for a swing trade purpose. All right, I'm gonna just go down this list. I got a nice list. I'm just go down to make it simpler on me. Well, more simple. I don't know if simpler is a word, but more simple on me. And we're gonna go on through it, man. HPP. Not a monthly player, pays out quarterly, but this is a REIT. Getting to share this every day to come down in. This is a play y'all can stay out of if you're not in it. This one you definitely don't want to use for the margin. Make sure you look at your dividend yield before you use it. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. I do answer and respond to you. Something simple. All right, OP. We're going to go with OPI. This is another REIT, office REIT. Y'all can stay out of this one unless you want to do a swing trade. It's at 51 cents. This is an office REIT. It's down because a lot of people, since COVID went remotely. I think they're trying to push people back in the office. We're going to see how that's going to work out. Get 10 shares of this at this price here. Bring down my average cost. It's going to be a nice swing trade. All right, new one I added in on this portfolio. And I got in another one, SVOL. Not mistaken, it paid 27 cents a share a month. Got down to 1889 and 1887. I already started my position in it. I'm just slowly adding it on in fractional shares. That's what I'm doing in this portfolio. Not buying no full ones. Just staying near the average cost. SVOL. We're gonna go ABR. This one you want to buy Arbor REIT. The Arbor Realty REIT. Realty Trust. Anything anyway. This a real estate investment trust. A REIT. Got down to $11.99 a day. Definitely for you to buy a fractional share there. I'm going to come on down with it. 1204 is not bad. I'm going to see how low it's going to come. We're going to go with RC Ready Capital. A double-digit yielder. $4.86. Let's see, you ain't got to load up on nothing. When I load up, I'll let you know the plays I'm loading up on. But you are the CEO of your own portfolio. Always remember that. I'm showing you what I am doing. If you would like to follow me, follow me. And if you don't, that's cool. Got a question, leave it in the comments. I'll give you the best I can. Just keep it simple. Anything long, I do coaching calls too if you really need to grill me. All right, YMAX coming on down. $5 worth of that. That pays out weekly. YMAG. Take that X off, put a G. Also coming on down. $3 worth of that. SPYT spit. $17.88. This one here climbing up. This does options on the S&P 500. Pays out monthly. 33 cents a share a month. I'm gonna go QQY. Get $5 worth of that. Definitely got to get this at these prices. Pays out weekly also. I'm gonna get my 100 shares. Got to get it while the price is right. SCHG. I know this is a buy and hold stock. This is the Charles Schwab version of the S&P 500. XYLD. Dividend yield around like 8 to 10%. Might be 11. Options on the S&P 500 also. $5 a day it is too. Pays out monthly. Gonna go to MetaFast. It's one you to stay out of. But for y'all that is in it, that haven't sold it to get out, this is where you do your damage. Going to average on down. That's gonna be a long-term play anyway. OXSQ. This paid 3.5 cents a share a month. I rounded off. Brought 59 shares yesterday. As you see my shares, I got 500. Working my way up to 1,000. There's that 257. Pays out monthly, 3.5 cents a share a month. All right, OXSQ gonna go in at We at $2.57. Now it's at $2.56. Like I said, we're gonna buy this cash flow up, man. Time to buy this cash flow. Y'all want to retire early? You're gonna need cash flow. 2.56. I want this to come down. I love for this. I got a feeling. Get this out the way. This might hit that go back to that 250-ish mark. So I'm gonna get 2 shares because I don't know how far it's gonna come. Look like this thing gonna come down, but I'm gonna up it to 5 once it hit that 250-ish. We're gonna go with. Let me give y'all this play anyway while I'm here. Pfizer, man, PFE. Y'all go get y'all some Pfizer. Why? Dividend yield 6.61%. 52-week high is 31.54 with a low of 24.48. This is a dividend play. And y'all know Pfizer not going anywhere. We're gonna go TSLY. Gonna ride this on down. Y'all know this is a high yielding yield max ETFs options on Tesla. I'm gonna take some risk with this. Ain't loading up $3 a day. Fractional share. I'm only buying it in this portfolio. I got it in 3 others. I'm gonna let them just use it for the dividend and put it into another play. CONY, Coney. It's only certain yield maxes I'm buying from here on out. I learned how this system works. They for income only. They not used for no growth. They say nothing you buy. Only one you might can get some growth out of is SPYT or MSTY, certain ones. I think TSLY gonna go back up. Will it go back to the $17 mark? I probably not. But you're gonna get that dividend. So whatever your dividends, if you can reinvest half and spend half on another play, you're doing excellent. So that's how I look at it. A Nike 65.59 it got down to. This coming on down. Got to buy these dips. The apparel industry dealing with them shoes, they got a lot of competition. Nike ain't the same company it was long time ago. Obviously it's not, like I say, but you got a lot of competition now. So this one play I will be getting out of in the future. Once my average calls down and to get it the way I can get on out, I'm gonna slide on out. Charge point, we're going in at 65 cents. No, 0.66. 5 shares, $3.30. Extended. It's gonna be a buy and hold. I plan on holding this to about 2027. What I do is merge these with dividend stocks, so I'm psyching my own mind out thinking I'm getting the dividend for them. So I spend $5 on charge point. I go spend $5 on a double-digit dividend stock. Y'all see I done passed that today though. RYLD. Got to buy these dips. Go with VTRS, Viatris. Buy and hold stock. 5% dividend yield. Got down to $8.91 today. Definitely got to take care of that. And it's got some growth. You'll get some price appreciation with it. Got to bring down that average cost. You got to buy to bring it on down. EARN, I already got some of this. I had a buy order going through, but we're going to put another one in. My average cost is $5.78, so I'm like up, whatever it is. Put your buy orders in at $5.76. Then we're going to go QILD. $10 worth of that. Get another $5 worth of RYLD. That's why I say I don't mind using margin. The stocks I buy gonna pay it back by itself anyway. Like I said, once the market go back bullish, it's gonna be what it is. Like I said, I'm not gonna be buying anything, certain things, but gonna be mostly just cashing up. So that's how that works. That's how I trade. You know, dealing with margin. I got some money on the sideline, but it's tax time too. Got to get IRS's money. So it is what it is. Got to pay him. But let's see what's left. Make sure we didn't leave anything. That was a good list today. A lot of dividend payers. Another one we're gonna be getting is PSEC. Once this hit around about that $4 range, if it comes down, if it don't, that's fine, because we'll cash up on this play. I like it around the $4 range. I'm not gonna bother. I just sit back and get that 4.5 cent a share a month. Leggett and Platt came down significantly. Got to take advantage of this. If you out of this, you don't have this position, do not get in it. You can. It's a good. If you like this company, most of y'all don't even know about it. Probably know what this company does. So let's just keep it real. Think they do something with furniture or something like parts and stuff with it. I brought it for the dividend long time ago. Company ended up failing. It is what it is. You know, sense of crime about it, but it is a nice dividend play. Got ChargePoint, got MetaFast, got Nike, RPT. Let's see if they're still trading above. This should be above the $3 mark. Oh, it's done came back down too. All right, Rhythm Properties. Dividend yield 8.19%, 52-week low 265 with a high 394. This is trading above the $3 mark. Haven't brought in a while. Dividend, to show you what the dividend paid 6 cents a share quarterly. That is 2 cents a share a month. We'll be buying a share of this every day. So let's go in at 285. On the trades extended. Add that back to the list. RPT. Make sure I get some land too. If it's down for the day. Intel. Let's watch Intel and see where Intel is at. Let's go. I'm gonna trade this above the $30 mark. Right now, not messing with it. Intel got a new president, and he putting his money where his mouth is. So I'm gonna ride out with him. He got some skin in the game. So we got IVR down 6.73%. I like this at $8 and under, but it's low enough for me to nibble. My average cost is whenever it comes up. Don't know what's wrong with this app, but whatever it is. All right, man, back at IVR. Just pay a dividend of, want to say 40 cents a share a month quarterly. Like I said, once this get under that $8 range, I'm going to definitely load up on it. Got another position of this in my Weeble portfolio. I only want one, so this is going to be the one I think I'm going to keep. So, let's surface back through to where I was, get through this trade. All right, we got our IVR. ORC going to be another one, but we're going to get that at like 780 and under. NLY is another one coming down I need to come down in this one. It's paid like 60 cents a share quarterly at 2109. Started dollar cost averaging on this one also. Bring down my average cost. GSBD, that's Goldman Sachs BDC. We're gonna get some of that too. When it's under I buy, I think I like that, but either at the 12 or below the $13 range. New York Mortgage Trust. It's another REIT. Going to dollar cost averaging these things. Like I said, this market go back bullish, I'm gonna be chilling, collecting these dividends and traveling for my channel. All these are yield max. We down at the yield max section. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna ease up on some of them. I'm definitely gonna focus on Coney, TSLY, ULTY, and MSTY. The rest of them, I'm just reinvest those dividends of those ones. The AMD is a nice one too. AMD gonna bounce back. Dividends haven't been all that since though, but I think AMD gonna come back. But the other three their yields are higher. That's why I say I'm gonna focus those on at that, or on those ones I named. The Coney, CONY, ULTY, TSLY. I'm putting them into them weekly pairs. The Y Maxes, the Y Mags, all those. So got the TSLY, ULTY, gonna let that come down some. MSTY, want that to come down some too. Got a discount today, negative 1.8%. Still under my, well, above my average cost. I'm gonna see if it's gonna come down to like that $18, $19, $20 mark again. Then I can buy some. AIYY is what I was getting every day. It's cheap. I was buying a share like every day, just coming down, lowering my average cost. At $5.15 a day. Like I say, this is a cheap stock, but you can see where it's at. It's at the $5 range, so you gonna have a lot of price depreciation with it. That's why I say I like to put them in that Y Max and that Y Mag and the XDTE, QDTEs. All these are weekly. Don't lose the price depreciation like the others do. So you could just roll those dividends into these plays here. That's what I'm doing. These pay out weekly too. So yeah, just upping those, man. Like I said, well, you can get you $100 a week, and you ain't putting but $3 to $5 a day fractional shares into them. You still got half you can take, put in your pocket, or put it in another play. That's how I'm treating it and doing it. I'm going to get some XDTE while I'm here. I like to pair them both together. Sorry for the long trade today. Well, see, you got a little bit of blood in the streets. Better take advantage of these dips and stuff. PPPY is another one I'm buying. Can't really say anything bad about it. Gonna see how this gonna play out. Like I said, once I get my 100 shares with all of them, I pretty much leave them alone. Anyway, FEPI down, pays out monthly. Advantage of this dip also. Gotta get TOPT. That's the top US 20 companies. 2448. That's a growth stock. We done got our SVOL, QQQH. This was a spinoff or something. I just keep it for the dividend. It's at 49 something. I'm up, so I'm not gonna bother. Did a reverse stock split, so it pays out monthly also. Like I said, I'm just holding it just for the dividend. SPYI was another one I added on. Options on the SPY. Nice dividend yield this, man. And That's it for today, man. Nice video. Sorry, 25 minutes, but it's going to put some money in your pocket. Y'all stay safe out there. Signing off. Go get your money.